Good morning, Dorados, and happy Dorado Day. Today we are here to walk you guys through something that we are starting next week, and that is our first Green Day or our travel advisory days. So your first one is going to start next week, and it will be a tutoring/study hall session, and these will actually occur for the remainder or every other week for the remainder of the first quarter. So we're going to give you just a rundown on the rules, the regulations, and then walk you through the actual sign up process for choosing your destination for next week. And you will actually sign up in advisory today, and then we'll walk you guys through everything. So a little bit about what tutoring and study hall travel days are is I would think of them as like a tutorial, but during the middle of the day. So convenient for students with first periods, students that ride the bus to and from school, or students that just need some extra time during the day to get their homework done or some one-on-one tutoring with their teachers. So again, your first one is next week, August 31st, and grades are actually due that Friday, which is September 2nd. So it's good timing if you guys need to get some work done before grades go out. And then there will be 3 for the remainder of the quarter. So you'll have August 31st, September 21st, and then October 5th. So there's 2 aspects to it. We have tutoring, and if you need tutoring, you will sign up with a current teacher, and this can be used for makeup assignments, absent work, test and quiz makeups, homework help, tutoring, test quiz corrections, whatever you would need a teacher in order to complete. If you do not need specific help with a teacher or tutoring, then you can sign up for a study hall location on campus, and these are reserved for group studying, working on homework, or catching up on any assignments. Anything that you do not need a teacher to do. So we're going to go through some of the rules with you guys. Number 1, you will be signing up always the week before the travel day in your advisory period. And you will sign up in 2 ways. You will sign up electronically on something called Sign Up Genius. And then you will also sign up on a roster that your advisory teacher will be passing around to you during the Sign Up Genius sign up. Number 2, you will have until Monday at 11:59 p.m. to change that sign up if you need. So if you signed up for English, but you are absent on Thursday and missing a math test, you can go back in between today and next Monday at 11:59 p.m. and change that sign up. After Monday at 11:59 p.m., those signups become permanent, and then they get emailed and sent out to the teachers so we know who will be attending our class for tutoring. So you cannot change it past Monday at 11:59 p.m. And I'll walk you guys through how to change it in a little bit. Now, if you do change it on Sign Up Genius between now and next Monday, it is your responsibility to also change it on your teacher's hard copy. So that hard copy teachers keep so that we know where you are next week when you travel outside of our classroom. Okay, in case we need to find you for a lockdown, fire drill, or if admin needs to find you for any reason. Okay, number 3, you cannot sign up for a teacher who you do not currently have. So if you do sign up for a teacher that you do not have, you will be moved when that teacher is notified of their final roster next Tuesday. So you will be moved to a study hall location. So it has to be a current teacher. Number 4, you are encouraged to sign up with a current teacher, but if you do not need specific one-on-one tutoring, then you can sign up for a study hall location. So your first priority would be to pick a teacher that you currently have. But if you have all your work in, good grades, you don't need any help with anything, you're caught up on your homework, then you can use those study hall locations. Okay, so aim for a teacher's classroom first. If not, then a study hall. Okay, number 5, behavior will be monitored in classrooms and at study hall locations. So class rules need to be followed during these times. And then in study hall locations, there will be specific rules, and then these will be monitored by the monitors, security, admin, counselors, SROs, and other staff that we have. And then the last one, you have to travel to the location in which you signed up for. We will be taking the rosters from Sign Up Genius after Monday at 11:59 p.m. when they become final, and those will be used to check attendance in the classrooms and at the study halls. So if you do not show up to where you signed up, you will be marked absent for your third period and your parents will be notified. Okay, so right now what we need to do is we need to make sure every kid is logged into Schoology somehow, preferably a Chromebook, but you could also use your phone. We will need Chromebooks for the technology tour that we do in a minute. So try to aim for a Chromebook. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to this URL, www.amphi.schoology.com. And then you are going to sign in with the same sign-in you use for your student Gmail account. So typically that is your ID number at student.amphi.com, and then your password being your first name with the first letter capitalized. Now, if you have changed your password in the past, then your password will be different, but this is your defaulted password that the district sets up for you. Okay, it's the same as logging into your Gmail account. Now, if you're using a phone, you can use whatever browser you use and use the same URL, and it will bring up the mobile website. Or if you have the phone app, you can sign in from the phone app. And all you do for that is in the white box when you open it, you click this box that says find your school domain, type in Canyon Del Oro, and you have to select the one with the green box. Okay, you cannot select the other ones without the green, the green dot. Okay, you cannot select the other ones because they're not active. So make sure you select the one with the green dot. And then you're going to click the blue box that pops up that says log in through your school. And then you're just going to use this login information up here, the same as your Gmail account. Okay, so I need your advisory teachers to go ahead and pause this now. Make sure everyone can get logged into Schoology. Okay, once everyone is logged into Schoology, every single student on campus was added to a course called Dorado Day Student Resources course. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so on your Schoology homepage, you'll have all the courses, and then you want to find this one that says Dorado Day Student Resources and click on it. If for some reason you are not in that course, you need to notify your advisory teacher, and then they will get you signed up for that course immediately. Super important that you're in this course. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to click the down arrow under week 3, and in here you will have a link to a sign up. Okay, it's not here right now, but it will be here. And you're going to click that link, and it will open you up to a Sign Up Genius that looks like this. Okay, so if you are on a computer, at the top will be all of the different sign up tabs. So it starts with all of our study hall locations: library, lecture hall, library, computer lab, etc. Okay. And then if you keep going, it's going to have all of your teachers, and it is alphabetical. So if you need a teacher at the end of the alphabet, you gotta keep scrolling through. Okay. If you are on a phone, it's going to look a little bit different. So if you're on a phone, it'll bring up the mobile website, and then you'll have this section right here that says signups, and then you'll have a drop-down menu that will have all of the study halls and the teachers right there. Okay, so your advisory teacher needs to pause this and make sure every single person has the Sign Up Genius pulled up. Okay, so once you have the Sign Up Genius pulled up, you're going to go through and you are going to find where you would like to go. If you want to go to a study hall, that is the first, I think, 6 or 7 tabs. NPR being the last and the largest study hall location on campus. And then it starts with the teachers. So you're either going to pick a study hall or a teacher. And when you find the teacher you want, you're going to click on their name. Okay, yours is going to look a little bit different than mine because the Sign Up Genius is closed right now. But once you click on their name, it's going to pull up a window that looks kind of like this. And it's going to have you insert your ID number, first, last name, email, and then you need to enter why you are traveling to this venue. Okay, is it to make up the Unit 2 test? Is it to make up the PH lab? Is it to make up absent work from Thursday? You want to be as specific as possible because this will help your teacher know how to prep for you coming in for that tutoring. Okay, so make sure you're as detailed as possible here, and then it makes you put your email in a second time, so you can just copy and paste it from above. Make sure it's your @student.amphi.com email. Okay, and then you're going to hit either sign up now or submit and sign up. It's different based on computer versus on the mobile website. Okay, so while you do this, your advisory teacher is going to pass around a hard copy. They're just going to pass it around, and you need to find your name on that hard copy. And then next to your name, you're also going to write down the destination for which you signed up for on Sign Up Genius. Okay, so if I had the roster, I would find my name, and let's say I signed up for the NPR, I would write NPR next to my name. Okay, or I signed up for Miss Nicely, I would write right next to my name, I would write Nicely. Okay, so you need to make sure that those match. All right, so advisory teachers, go ahead and get everybody signed up and pass around that hard copy as well. Okay, so if you signed up and you noticed that a teacher's sign up is full, that is because teachers only have 25 available slots. So if your teacher fills up, you're going to have to find a different teacher to go to, a backup teacher, or to a study hall location. These study hall locations also have a max number of students that they can accept, but they're way larger than what the individual teacher's max occupancy is. Okay, once everyone is signed up, really quickly, I'm going to show you guys how to change your sign up if you need to. Okay, so you'll go back into that link, which will always be on the Dorado Day Schoology account. And then you'll scroll down and it says right here, already signed up. You can change your sign up, and you click that. You will click I signed up without a Sign Up Genius, and then you will enter your student email and then click send me an email. And then it will send you an email of how to change your sign up. Okay. Now, if you change your sign up, again, make sure you change it on the hard copy that your advisory teacher is going to keep in their room. Okay, last thing we're going to go through is just some information on the day of travel, and your advisory teacher will go through this with you next Wednesday before you leave. Okay, so before you leave, your teacher's going to make sure and remind you that you need to double check that your hard copy sign up sheet matches where you signed up on Sign Up Genius. So if you changed your sign up, you need to make sure that you change it on that hard copy before you leave, so that way we know where you are during this time. Super important that we know where you guys are. Number 2, you are required to travel to where you signed up. If you do not, you will be marked absent and admin will be notified. So when you arrive at your location next Wednesday, you will initial next to a roster that has been printed from Sign Up Genius. And then those rosters will be turned into the attendance office. So if you fail to show up and you fail to initial next to your name on the roster, you will be marked absent and your parents will be notified of that absence. Okay, and then the last one is just a reminder that behavior will be monitored in the classrooms and the study hall locations. Okay, this time is set aside for you guys to work on homework and get tutoring, so it has to be used as such.